Morning, Pinkie Pie. Get your Ponyville Chronicle right here.
Fantastic! I just love to read about happy happenings, and it's always good to be a pony in the know, you know? And there's so much to know.
Seems like a bunch of boring hooey to me.
Does new shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you?
Snooze.
What about Paris Bright infestation in Philadelphia eradicated? Oh, that's great news!
Another day, another Paris Bright hype story.
Noodles named official food of Winneapolis. Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement. Cloudsdale election heating up for candidate in favor of cooling it down.
What? Oh, let me see that.
I never knew you were so into politics, Rainbow.
No, this! It can't be true.
Well, I'd have never picked noodles as the official food of Winneapolis either, but here we are.
No, Pinkie! I can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
A.K. Yearling just retired. Like, today. Are you sure she wants visitors?
Pinkie, the A.K. Yearling I know would never quit and retire out of the blue. Something could be really wrong, and we need to make sure she's okay.
Okay. Hey, you're not just trying to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
Of course not. But that wouldn't hurt either. Now, come on! Maybe she's not home. Maybe she went to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
Nope, she's home.
How do you know?
Because she's right there, looking all sad and alone.
I knew it! Something is wrong! AK!
Now she's sighing with the weight of the world. Now she's hanging her head in utter despair. And now she's shaking her hoof and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly be the same again. Why, oh, why did this happen to her?
What?
Whoops, never mind. That time she was just stretching.
AK! It's us! Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie! You're friends! Oh no! Did somebody ransack your cottage again and steal some ancient mysterious relic that's the key to saving all of Equestria?
Ooh, Sparky!
Nothing's been stolen.
Then is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? 'Cause if they are...
No, nothing like that.
So you're just quitting and moving away? Why would you do that?
I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really? Author A.K. Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last. Yearling looks forward to her retirement. That doesn't explain anything. It just says you're giving up writing stories. But most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do and that the stories are real. So what you're really saying is that you're giving up being Daring Do, but you're not saying why.
Of course, if you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-OK, A.K. As your friends, we completely understand. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Oh, yeah. We just came to make sure you're all right. That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
If you really want to know, my last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria, where I started seeing these.
Wake of Destruction, Daring Do ruins entire village marketplace.
Dare or scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Daring Do leads Bull into China shop during high-speed chase.
That's enough! Every pony I tried to help is mad at me.
That's not true. They're not mad at A.K. Yearling. They're not at Daring Do.
They don't sell my books in Southern Equestria. The ponies there don't know who A.K. Yearling is. They only know Daring Do. And apparently she does more harm than good.
And I guess it's a good thing you look so different as A.K. Yearling.
So all we have to do is go down there and explain to these ponies that none of this stuff is true.
Easy peasy cheesy.
But that's just the thing. It is true.
What?
I guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
Then you are in a tricky pickle. But why is all this happening now?
I guess ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures. Having or writing.
Come on! For every one pony who's upset, there must be at least 100 that know you're a hero!
I don't think so, Dash.
Well, why don't we go visit this village, Somnambula, and see for ourselves?
Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
But if we go there, the ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
And what a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are!
You really think so?
I know so! Let's go! This is so cool! It looks just like that village in your last book, where Daring Do recovers the doomed diadem from the Wild Bunch gang, who chase after her through the desert!
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here in Somnambula.
What happens? No, wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind! Tell me!
Daring Do thwarts Amizad's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the entire town of Somnambula would have sunk into the ground.
There's no chance that these ponies don't think you're a hero.
Watch this. Hiya there, mister. I was hoping you could tell me about a pony named Daring Do. I hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do? Oh, she's awesome, all right. Awesome at destroying ponies' apple carts and priceless sacred statues.
Indeed, Daring Do is a menace who destroys everything she touches.
What? No! Daring Do is the exact opposite of a menace!
Ugh, I tried to tell you. Coming back here was a mistake.
Come on, AK! So we picked a bad example. That was just one angry pony.
2 angry ponies!
It doesn't matter. I never should have come with you. You two should just go home.
Come on, we gotta follow her.
I don't know. It really seemed like she doesn't want us cramping her saddle.
But we have to convince her that ponies do appreciate her. As her friend, I have to make sure she believes that. Look, Pinkie, it's the Get On In! Daring Do stays here all the time in her adventures. Which means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe they can help us.
My nose is telling me to help myself to muffins.
Come on!
Ooh, she's fancy. I got this. A good evening to you, madame. We are but weary travelers who humbly wish to inquire on the status of a certain mare of intrigue taking residence here.
What in Southern Equestria are you on about?
Is it true that Daring Do stays here?
Huh, not anymore, she doesn't.
Why not?
The last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill. But after that, a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her. Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
No, you got it all wrong.
Huh, how do you figure?
Daring Do was trying to save every pony from the curse of the doomed diadem of Zilati. And she was only in a rush because she had to get the crown back to the Tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect. Chip, Chapter 17.
Sounds like a tall tale to me, and a hard one to believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel and a thief. Every year, ponies come to offer precious glow pads to the Somnambula statue in the village in hopes for a good future. Why, that poor fella had his glow pads necklace stolen by Daring Do just yesterday.
There's AK!
Daring Do ruined our town and stole our precious Glopez. We need to make sure that if she turns up again, there will be consequences. Every pony who's with me, meet at the statue tomorrow.
Now I'm getting blamed for things I didn't even do? Why would I steal from them?
They are super bad! But we're still staying the night, right? Because I already ate all the free mini muffins.
Listen, AK. After a good night's sleep, we're gonna fix all of this. I promise.
I shouldn't be here, Rainbow Dash. This is never gonna work.
Of course it will! All I have to do is go up there and explain to every pony how wrong they all are.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, what she said.
Easy peasy cheesy.
Exactly!
Here it is! The remains of our Somnambula statue! Now that Daring Do has destroyed it, tell me, where will we hang our Glopez?
We don't even have any glow pads because they were stolen by Daring Do.
Daring Do would never steal anything! And okay, she destroyed your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Amizade! Amizade, he's about yay big, long neck, itty bitty face, weird claw thingy on his tail.
Oh, I know him! He's a baddie!
Trust me, if Amizade had gotten away with the doomed diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up! And that's a lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
This was not some crummy old statue. It was the namesake of our town. If you want to understand us, you must first understand her.
Who?
Somnambula. Long ago, this village fell prey to an evil sphinx who demanded most of their crops. Like her fellow villagers, Somnambula didn't have much, but she used what she had to keep others from giving up hope. The son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so moved by her compassion that he decreed no pony would go hungry again. But when Hizan stood up to the Sphinx, the beast captured him, telling the pharaoh the only way to get Hizan back was to solve her riddle. No pony would volunteer to save the prince. No pony except Somnambula. The Sphinx gave her the riddle. I shine brightest in the dark. I am there but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything. As Somnambula thought of the hardship she and her fellow villagers had experienced, she instantly knew the answer. Hope! She shouted. The Sphinx was so enraged, it seemed she might still refuse to release the prince. So Somnambula asked her for one more challenge. But if she accomplished it, the Sphinx would leave from the kingdom forever. The Sphinx quickly agreed, asking only that Somnambula walk to the prince across a deep chasm, blindfolded. Further, the Sphinx had cast a powerful spell that prevented Somnambula from flying. But Somnambula never lost hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince. Guided by the sound of the prince's voice, she easily made it across. The pharaoh asked how Somnambula prevailed, and she explained that she had always hoped she could make things better for her people, and that hope had carried her through. The prince replaced the pearls Somnambula gave up with a string of glowpads, and around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom. Forever after, glowpads became our symbol of hope.
Wow, I had no idea how special the statue was to you. Somnambula sounds like a pretty cool pony. But I bet if she were here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too, because they both fought to protect this town.
If Somnambula were here today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of hope.
Hey, buddy! What did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
Only everything.
Dr. Caballeron?
Yes, Rainbow Dash. When I saw you, her closest friend, I knew that Daring Do would not be far behind. I really do owe you for leading her right to me.
But I didn't mean to.
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off and telling her my plan.
Caballeron? No! He's got Rainbow Dash! Come on! I'm coming! Rainbow Dash! Oh, I knew you'd come!
You did? I sure didn't. What if I cause more trouble?
You won't.
How do you know?
I just do. You wouldn't let anything happen to Rainbow Dash. You care too much.
You're right. Which way did they go? To the pyramid!
Somebody help! Somebody, any pony! Pinkie Pie, Daring Do, is that you?
Don't worry, Rainbow. We'll save you.
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, and the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to the slime will. Oh, and that ancient magic from the legend is real. There'll be no flying in the pyramid. Good luck, Daring Do!
He's right. We'll never get to her in time.
If this really is like Somnambula's story, then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think we need more than hope, Pinkie. There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. But Rainbow Dash is our friend. Just like Somnambula, we need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
Pinkie!
I knew we'd do it!
Thanks for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinkie.
And I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all take a bath in bubbling green slime!
We're on it. Not so fast, Caballeron.
You stole our glow pads!
I should have known you were just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Of course that was the plan, Daring Do. At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good! And with the destruction you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
You're wrong, Caballeron. And I won't let you break my spirit again. Because I am never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like you.
Remember, she ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her! You're pay for the steady doom!
Okay, that's enough. Thanks for helping me come to my senses. You two are true friends.
Are you kidding? That was awesome!
We're just glad you're back to your old self again.
Me too. But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
And if something bad happens that you didn't intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make it right. Feel free to use that in your next book.
You know, I think I will.